We as human beings, we used to get oxygen from the inhaled air through our lungs. So at first it might be surprising that a concept comes to bring oxygen into the human body through water or through a liquid phase. But it's absolutely not unusual in biology, just the other way. All our cells in our human body are getting oxygen through water, through liquid phase. The inhaled oxygen enters your lungs, and in your lungs it attaches to your red blood cells and to the hemoglobin molecules of your cells. And hemoglobin and red blood cell is a wonderful carrier of the oxygen. However, the red blood cell and the hemoglobin always stays within your vessels inside your capillaries, and your cells are outside of your capillaries. So there is no physical contact between red blood cell and the oxygen carried by the red blood cell and your cells being outside of your blood vessels. So the oxygen should be somehow released from the hemoglobin and should somehow travel from your capillaries to your cells. And all these are governed by physical laws. So the final step of the oxygen from your capillaries to your cells is a pure physical process. No biological steps are involved. And we know from physics, it's the law of physics, that gases, even dissolved gases in fluids, always travel from higher concentration to lower concentration. So the reason why your cells may get oxygen is that in your capillaries you have higher concentration of oxygen than in your cells, and that's why the oxygen travels on itself because of this concentration gradient, as we say, from one place to the other. But from any fluid which has higher oxygen concentration than your tissues, than your cells, and if these fluids gets into contact with your physical body, then the oxygen will travel from higher concentration to lower concentration again. So we have the lifetime experience that we can swim in a lake, we can have shower, we can swim in the sea, and we still never get oxygen from these waters. And it's not because we lost our ability to absorb oxygen, but because these waters oxygen level is much lower than your body's oxygen concentration. So as the sea has lower oxygen concentration than your physical body, you would never get oxygen from the sea. However, if you are immersed, if you are soaking in a bathtub filled with KAQUN water, for example, the KAQUN water contains much higher oxygen concentration than your physical body, and it's objectively measurable, so it's not a theory, it's a measurable fact. So if your body is immersed in a liquid which has much higher oxygen concentration than your physical body, the oxygen will get into your body. The same holds true if you drink KAQUN water, and the same holds true if you apply KAQUN gel topically on your skin.